Morning, guys. We're rebuilding the hydraulic cylinder pump on the HDX 600. Had a seal leaking on the bottom, which would be right here. I've replaced it yesterday, but I hadn't got it all back together yet. But that piece here, it presses in. You have to press it in from the bottom side. And then the seals, you have these two seals. You have an inner and outer, but they go around that shaft, so it's not too hard. And then you have 3 more rings here. You got this piece here, it's got 2. It's got 1 on each side right here. And then you got this little thin one. It actually goes around this. I actually rebuilt this cylinder yesterday and put it on and had it working. And I looked up and spotted that. I was like, really? I don't forgot to put that in. So now today I'm tearing it back apart. But I'm gonna show you how to reassemble the motor. That way y'all can put together. The easiest thing to do whenever you pull all this stuff apart is stack it up in order as you take it out. And down in here you got 3 or 4 little springs. Make sure that them are in place, they're not popped out, because yesterday I had to pop them back in. All right, if you'll hang out just a second, I'll show you how to put this thing back together. Thank you. There you go. All right, first, let me go ahead and put this piece in that I forgot yesterday. This is actually like a collar. After you press everything in, this is pressed in with it. This actually helps keep this piece from pushing back up over time. It's just like a spacer. Make sure it's nice and flush. There you go. All right, and then I'll put this on. Get down in the groove. You're trying to roll out on me. Get that ring stay in there. There we go. All right, got that one in. Next, you have this piece here. It's always good to stack your pieces up in order as the way they come off. That way you can put them back on. But this has got a tapered piece that sits over this little nut. Put that one on. Then you got this one, which I don't really guess it matters which way it goes, but you got a seal on both sides. You got your shaft here. Get my bow hose lined up. All right. Then you have, let's see, that one goes. And you put this one on. This thing, the way it's designed, it don't exactly set centered, so it's kind of a little offset. The reason it's offset is because of this, the way it rotates. That's why this thing here's got such a slack in it so it can move. but you do have a notch here. That notch actually sets in this. All right. This piece here is a little tricky one. It's got a bunch of little rings. It's got two notches here that locks in down here in the bottom. Let's see. No, I think I did that backwards. That's locked in place. Yeah. Now, this piece, there's a notch right here. There's a little tit right here that lines up into this piece here. But, I did that backwards. All right, bear with me for a second. I have to put all of it back on that side. Forgot, you could do that and this piece will fall out. So we'll put these in here. All right. Sorry about that. Get my bolt holes lined up. All right. Put my gasket back in. Now, I forgot you gotta put this piece on last, because all them other pieces, it'll fall apart. Once you get that together. This thing's heavy. Okay. Now let me grab my bolts. This does have new seals. I put them in yesterday, but I had to take it back apart to put that ring in. These are an extra set that I bought just to have on hand. That way if we get another one to go out. But all these seals are new. I had to take it apart to put that ring back in. I forgot it yesterday like a dummy. But hey, it happens. When you're lining these up, I noticed yesterday when I put it back together, these bolts, you gotta have to have these lines lined up with it being squared this way. But it'll only line up on one position. Thought I had them things lined up. There you go. There we go. All right. Got all them down. All right, so let's see. Let's push this around this way. See if it'll line up. No, it's not right. Gotta turn it. A little bit offset. It'll only go on one spot. It'll line up and it'll be straight. Come on. And that's how you rebuild your motors, put new seals in. Like I was saying, it just, the shaft part here, it presses in. Oh. This part here, you got to put it in the press and press it back out. But your seals go in right here on the edge. There's two of them, there's the inner and the outer. But that's how you pretty much put it back together. Reassemble it. All right. Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, you can always subscribe. And hopefully there'll be more. Thanks.